Season 7, Episode 2. Welcome back to the Sharp Tank. We are once again inside the Crystal Maze with almost no changes because there were a bunch of problems with Episode 1 and I wanted to see how it would do in Episode 2. You know, come to think of it, I should probably change the background color for every episode to try to keep with the theme of last season. Alright, live color changes. Let's see how bad this is. Also, y'all outed yourselves for not actually watching this show, so I'm just gonna spend this episode talking about whatever I want. That color. Okay. So what are these colors? We got screen text 75 48 18. Screen background 249, 244, 170. That kind of works, actually. And if I get sick of it, I can just always take it back. Well, this was the last team, last episode. It's the first team this episode. It's objectionable, and I think that there are some adjustments here. I don't remember. Aztec Zone is exactly the same as it was last time. If you don't know what it was, you should have watched last episode. It was really good. Good luck, Kane. Everybody clear through stage 1, or excuse me, through level 1. Looks like level 2 as well. Obstacles do increase in difficulty as we go along. So we have a Storm the Gate fail by Taylor, but she remains in 3 HP per competitor, and we're hanging on to a lot of them here. I did lose Jacob, or Jakob, I have no idea. Okay, I don't know what happened there on Davy Jones' locker. We just took out 3 people, and now we're having some problems on level 6, level 7. Naoki gets through. Can Kane? No, Kane cannot. Remember, Crystal Well strikes are reimbursed if the team clears. Oh, here's a climber. Hopefully he's able to do it. And he does! So those strikes will be reimbursed, and 6 competitors will advance. This team I kind of figured was OP last time, but it's nerfed this time. So yeah, I have no plans for what I'm actually going to talk about. I guess I'll just talk about how development is good. What the hell, Tom Alberti? I apparently need to buff Tom Alberti, and I'm going to add that to my notes here. That is the wrong set of notes. I'm doing some job searching, and because as you know, I don't have a job right now. That's disastrous. Alright, Corinne saves the team in 4 advance to the next round, the industrial zones, right? Buff, Tom, Alberti. Easy. Good luck, Donovan. This is the first of a few generic teams, and good luck, Alt 1 as well. I threw some free agency teams together. Just of random people, so that I can get all the chat members in. Donovan takes his first strike. But everybody's clean through level 3, level 4. We did have 1 fail, but things going pretty good. Brittany takes her second strike. Rio takes a strike. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Some early fails on Lugia. We don't want to see that. Alright, well, they do still have a couple people. Donovan saves the team on Crystal Wall. They are depleted, but they do take 5 to the next round, and that's what matters. Next up, we got Jersey Squad. Let's see, what did I put on my resume? Apparently I forgot to say that I know Jupyter Notebooks. Damn it. No, I'm too late. Metrics, as it turns out, was what my resume was missing. I needed more numbers on my resume. Hollywood Freerunners. Remember, Caden was actually on Hollywood Freerunners for a tournament in the UK. I think it wasn't Pan American. And I don't think it was Worlds. Some kind of tournament, I don't remember. They beat the piss out of this stage. Nice. Another generic team. Good luck Wolf Ninja. Good luck Amber. We got 2 Beastmaster winners on this team. I did rearrange a number of the teams. Some stayed the same. So, like, putting the fact that I work for a healthcare company with 7 million members, you know, putting 7 million on my resume apparently makes it more appealing to people, and I needed to include a cover letter as well, so I sent that along. Some issues on Articuno here. It's supposed to be the easiest of the legendary birds. It's not showing it right now. No, maybe I should just have it so that it just randomly changes every time. That'd be fun. It's just the end of level 7, or level 7's the end, and you just randomly rotate through each legendary bird until you clear one of them. That could be interesting. I don't know. It's like being in prison. I just have to talk to myself. Or solitary confinement. Felipe Camargo clears. That's a relief. And 5 move on from that team. We got France Red. Later we'll be seeing France Blue. A lot of Frenchmen on this show. They did win a very rigged competition recently. And wow, did they? Damn. Okay, so they spanked that, and now for what I think is an OP team, Jackbox. Of course, Jackson Erdos, the captain of this team, hence the name. Took Matt Bradley with him. A lot of good Winterkinds on this team. I don't think anyone's older than like 23. In fact, Matt Bradley might be the only person over 18. I don't know how old Evan is. And they just got eliminated. Huh. Good luck, Bookcase. Ryakoto got moved to this team as well. I did do a little bit better of a job of putting 2 women on each team this time. There are some that don't, but it is what it is. Some issues on Spinball Wizard, but that's okay. So yeah, let's see how development is coming. I mean, one of the main things I think I've talked about is just, like, how robust the engine is. So much of it runs off of, like, way more generic code now, and I don't have to just put in, like, all of these provisions. I don't know how to word it properly. You might be in some trouble here on Crystal Ball. You're no longer in trouble on Crystal Ball. Here's one of the 2 theme teams that are new for this tournament. It's the Olympic swimmers. We have a team of women and a team of men. We will see who does better. Obviously, the swimming for the Olympics starts on Friday. I'm recording this on Tuesday because that will pretty much take up all of my time for the next 2.5 weeks. Sharp Tank debut, I assume, for everyone involved, and they get eliminated on Lugia. Damn. Boy bands. I think this is a theme team. Is it? I have no idea, but all of these guys have been on Sasuke before, so I guess not really a theme team. 38 total teams this time, and 266 competitors. Zin is actually last alphabetically. And Yutaka Khan is actually 7th from the top. We have 6 Z's this time, and they did bad. Dunami instead of Tsunami or Toonami. Just search Toon and try to find something to replace with Dune. Some chat members on this team. Good luck, Blank Aurora and Snow Guy. As as well as some competitors that did well at Premier Series Stamford that I watched like 2 minutes of. And wow, they cooked. Owen Mathers is down to 1 HP, but for the most part, the rest of the team is pretty clean, and they got through levels 7 and 8 perfectly. Clash leftovers, just people from the Clash of Nations that didn't otherwise have a team. I don't believe this team was in last time, because I know Henry Cookie wasn't here, Robert Bandoz wasn't here. I don't remember if Brian Burkhart was on a team. I assume he was. Again, very rigged competition. Slajon is out, a little surprising. Brian is out, Kevin is out, Barclay couldn't save the team on Articuno, and then fails it again, and that's it. A little bit of a stamina issue there. I will have to correct that. Junior Alumni, this is a very strong team, and now would be a great time to change the music. This is Zelda music, but I figured it's kind of fits. Who's the one person that got eliminated here? Colin Sella got eliminated almost immediately. That sucks. Golden Canadian got moved to Team Canada this time. Good luck. He replaced Silas Snyder. Nope, no, he did not replace Silas Snyder. Oh, he replaced Zach No. What? Oh, he replaced Sean McCall, because Sean McCall's not actually a ninja. Some issues on level 3 that will start to deplete their HP. Like, for instance, there's a method that just handles running the course, and then each stage it sends to the stage handler. And the course runner was super long last time, and I was just... The actual, like, running of the course is like 10 lines. I mean, it's so robust. And just really easy to do all kinds of new fun stuff in. 6 of those survived. I did not see who got eliminated. Oh, maybe they all survived, and I don't know. Australia Green. We had Australia Green and Australia Yellow last time. They did pretty well. But I think they might have finished near the top of the teams. There is a adjustment to the team scoring this time. The top 3 teams will get $100,000, $50,000, and $25,000 respectively. Wow, they kind of sucked there. Bryson, the former Bryson Klein got eliminated. Here's the barn. Only the people that make that team's last stage get the money, but we do have prize money for the top 20 competitors and top 10 women. $100,000 to first place overall. Obviously, they'll receive some team prize money as well. So yeah, I think actually 7 survived and I didn't fix that. That is in fact what happened. Okay. Here is the aforementioned France Blue. Money will be averaged among the teams that make it to the final round, as they will share a score. Clement Dumais got eliminated in level 5. That's not good. As did Victor De Bruyne. This team is in big trouble. Damn. Team of Olympic swimmers as we reach the halfway point. Obviously, female prize money will not be averaged. That would be dumb. But like, it's 100,000, 80,000, 60,000 for top 3 overall. And if there's 3 people on the team that make it to the final round, they'll just each get 80,000 instead, plus presumably the 100,000 team prize. And of course, any surviving winners win $1 million split amongst themselves. Coffee's Climbers, Ray decided to kick all of the members of Chat off his team. Let's see if that was a good decision. Good luck, Ray. I don't have special print statements yet. That's one thing I will have to add. Some people getting out on... Actually, only one person getting out, just Adney and Bukhari. The rest of the team survived because, you know, helps to have some climbers on your team for Crystal Wall. Pretty heavy Team Germany here. We got Renee, Max, and Moritz. And Philip Gothard as well. So I'm pretty sure literally everyone who's ever done the final stage in Germany is on this team. And they will sweep their way to the next round. Well done. Shadow Realm, good luck Topaz. He got his team fully approved this time, actually. Oh, sorry. This is supposed to be brown, but it's kind of looking like a light green. I don't know, is this brown or light green? Somebody tell me in the comments. Oh. I should fix this as well. Let me just try something here. This is running. I don't like that. So we can just go back to that. No, then it gets cut off. Okay. Yeah, I guess we're stuck with that as it is. Oh, sorry, I'll run this team and you'll get dizzy, but I don't care. Nobody watches the show anyway. In before... Oh, God. Okay, sorry. Oh, 6 competitors. Actually, yeah, flip us out. But the rest of that team made it. And now we have the Pan-Pacific Legends, some from Japan and some from the United States. This is nice and calming music. I like it very much. So actually I would like black text. There we go. I wish I could at least make the top and bottom bits this background color. Actually, wait a minute, let me try something. Well, let's first run Shark Tank Silver. Teams in round 1, or the order is randomized. That would be a great time to switch to the true theme of this stage. So question, if I do this, and I add image, okay, I mean, it's better. Not by a lot, but it's better. Okay, well, this team is doing awful. Wow. Okay, then. Team California incoming. We had Team Florida earlier. I made no acknowledgement of that. I gotta go get my neck thing. Alright. Japan Purple. It's a mix of Japan Red and Japan Blue from last time. There we go. My dad got a roller thing for his neck and didn't like it, and so he gave it to me, and I love it. Oh, this helps so much. I mixed two teams here, and formed Tiger, said I. Another all-Japan team. Now I at least don't have to explain why Kana Watanabe is a black tiger, because she's not. This team might get eliminated. Wow. Jun Sato saving the team on an upper body obstacle. Impressive. Oops, All Ultimas is back for some more. Oh, 6 survived there. Nice job. What was the one I didn't see? Daisuke Nakata failed City Voyager. Now we have Australia Yellow. This is their kind of B team. Nice work there for Australia Yellow. Pretty clean team. I did not mean to speed this up. I apologize, Exinator. But looking much better than last time, I must say. He's already improved on his performance from last time. In fact, I don't think he's taken a single strike yet. Well, somebody's going to need to clear this, though. Somebody's going to need to clear this. Aww, unforge. And now I need to pause the recording. So that was my mom, and she gave me some bad news that I'm apparently going to have to drive my uncle somewhere because he's doing something and he can't drive home. So I'm helping some family. I slow rolled you on the thing. Everything is completely fine. I did have to ice Emily for like 20 minutes, though. But the good news is it was like 5 seconds for you. And I feel bad for doing that slow roll now, and I apologize. Emily out on Croquet Mallets, but like I said, 3 HP. Karsten is out, though. There are all kinds of ram obstacles. And steady Voyager issues. Okay, Zapdos is very doable. James is very good at Bartek, though. And Kawaguchi makes climbing shoes, which do not exist in Dream Team, gets through relatively unscathed. Yellow and pink only. This team is all women in Ultimas. Ultimas labeled in yellow on my sheet and women in pink, just so that I know who to give the women tag to if they're not already in the game. It also helps me keep track of if teams actually have women on them. Jennifer Sanders has seen better days. Rest of the team's still in, except for Steph. Uh-oh. Okay, apparently I'm nerfing Lugia. New and Old England, funny team here. Some younger members of Team UK, along with some New Englanders in Northeast America. Donovan Lusher, of course, not on this team, as he has already ran. But pretty strong stuff here. A little bit of issues on Crystal Wall, but remember, these strikes get reimbursed. And Lucas Raleigh finally clearing, so they'll get a lot of that back. Sharp Tank All-Stars up next. And finally, we're seeing some strikes here on Moltres, which is tearing everybody a new one. What is happening? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness! The Sharp Tank All-Stars are out. They could not beat Moltres. Team AEW did good enough last time to be invited back. Let's see if they do good enough again. Mariah May, almost got Last Woman Standing last time. And Bryan Danielson's had a couple of pretty good runs on this show. Kenny Omega is going to be eliminated, though. And once again, issues with Moltres, and what do you know, Mariah May? After a team of Sharp Tank All-Stars all failed. And Britt Baker, how about that? Final team now, me, Tim, Vennykins, Steven, and Leo. Good luck to all of you. 4 chat members on this team. Karen Potts, one of the stronger women runners in the field. Josh Miller, a name I'm not familiar with, but did good on ANW recently. And I missed Enzo Wilson, yeah, who is obviously very good at Ninja. Although he's having a little bit of trouble on these obstacles. So much, though, that he's eliminated on level 6. And now issues on Ho-Oh. There we go. Steven gets through for the team. Can we get back-to-back chat clears? We can. Well done to all involved, and I guess we're not reordering for Industrial Zone. So in all, we saw 25 of the 38 teams make it to round 2, but obviously weaker than they started. The Industrial Zone is unchanged. As I have now... It's stage preview. Dummy. The change to this stage is that instead of 150 to advance, it is now 175. This is a Kenjiro relay, and it will begin after this short message. Pop-Tarts. Crazy good. Haven't had a Pop-Tart in 15 years. Also... Okay, well, I thought I made a change to this stage. Huh, oh. I guess I only made it to checklist. But at least time ascends now. Instead of descending and spoiling when the run was going to end. Time limit actually proving to be quite difficult here. It's surprising. Alright, they're almost there. There we go. Wreathman coming in clutch. They're down to 4. Empire comes in down to 4. And there goes Corinne Capriati. Jay Lewis and Daniela Blanchard with 2 point bombs, and they're in immediately. We got 3 chat members of the 5 survivors on this team. make that 4 survivors. Jackson Twade is eliminated immediately. Unfortunately, we also do say goodbye to Jean-Luc Schmidt. Alt 1 in a little bit of trouble. 84 for Yogev Malka. We say goodbye to Donovan Lusher as well. And Alt 1. Yogev going to have to do this by himself. And he does! So we'll see if he can Lone Ranger in the Medieval Zone. As Jersey Squad is up next. Halfway now. And Rachel is out. Uh-oh. We just lost Josiah and Joe as well. And Joseph. And there goes the rest of the team. Wow. So they only got to 98 as a team. That is our first full elimination this round. Hollywood Freerunners retained their entire team. What's my head really hurting? Is there a front coming through or something? Because it has been a little cooler lately. Current U.S. surface map. Not at all. Huh. Alright, well, all 7 survive again. And next up we got a team of chatters. The Mine Train Truckers, one of the 4 free agency teams this time. Wolf Ninja does go down to 1 HP. Xavier Dansler and Felipe Camargo are out, and unfortunately we have just lost Amber. Hyben Chu gets the team on the board. He and Connor might have to carry the team here. Oh, Wolf Ninja no longer in it. They're at 152. That had to get them through last time. Oh, and it's just Connor now. It was one short. Has to go all the way back, but with an exclamation point, makes it to the end, and he will go on by himself. France Red. Obviously, France getting ready to host the Olympics. Should be a very exciting opening ceremony on Friday. And they survive all 7 again. Bookcase and Rikoto on this team. Good luck. Nice. Jess is going to be eliminated. Tony is not going to have time. I will change this course next time if this zone stays. And we're starting to lose some teams here. Team members here. Actually, I think it's just Iraqi now. Oh man, he was at 171 and only took 1 ball. Fails Twin Daya. And finally sneaks through the time limit. So, Naoki Araki by himself. Blank Aurora gets the team started off strong, even though they did lose Owen Mathers. Cody Benaway times out. Mackenzie Pavlik is eliminated. Snow Guy with a strong run. And Zach Keenan with the exclamation point. Junior Alumni, another pretty strong team. Though he did lose Asa Reynolds right out of the gate. Two hundo on the dot, well done. Team Canada up next, good luck Golden. He loses his first HP. Silas Snyder unfortunately times out. Sharon Brown-John is out. This team's starting to struggle. Kaidio had a shot to finish the job. And now we're having some trouble again. Can Golden finish the job? No, he ran out of time. And that is him eliminated. And I don't know about this team, man. Kaidio only depositing 4, failing Fishbone Kai, and that is them done in. So you know how a couple Sasuke's have had those like blow up sticks and they keep having people like clap them and it gets really annoying after a while? My mom apparently just acquired 24 of them. And they say Brazil on them. She bought some Amazon returns. Olivia and who else? Zach Stoles. Are these survivors? What else did you get? Smartphone adapter. What in the world is that? A chance there to end it. Now they end it with 6 of their 7 competitors. Man, Sydney Smith had a chance to get a hundo there. Coffee's Climbers. Good luck, Radium. Ray providing 55 for his team. There we go. Another nice. Nice. Team Germany. I gotta switch. Renee takes his first strike despite having 100 in his pouch. And Moritz Hans, 92, gets the exclamation point. And now we have some Florida men and women. But, you know, the meme. You know, like mankind. You know, humans. RJ with an exclamation point. Akari Suda making an appearance for the first time this season. She still to date has the only record of 3 straight last women standings, and 6 survive there as they just limp across the finish. Japan Purple hoping for similar success from them. Caillou does lose an HP. Miyaoka eliminated. Issa in a little bit of trouble. Caillou is eliminated. But the other 5 survive thanks to Yusuke finishing the job. Right back to Tiger Sedai. Gyano, being female casual, is out. Hiato gets eliminated. It's going to be Yamada and who? Jun Sato. Interesting team there. And they limp across the finish line, but get 6 across, at least. Australia Yellow taking some early hits. Some more hits for the team. They're halfway there, though. Lost almost everyone. I think they're down to 3. They are, in fact, down to 3, and Fred Dorrington the exclamation point of all exclamation points. Emily does not have to wait this time. Here we go. I did have to move Ayano Oshima, that's why they got Carson Williams this time. Although Carson was eliminated earlier in the Aztecs. Emily for the win. Close. Keitaro does take a strike. And Shingo with the exclamation point. They get across, having all 6 still. New and Old England. This is probably my favorite team. I just think it's funny. And they still have all 7, actually. They've been crushing it. We did lose Kenny Omega from this team in the Aztec Zone. Now we've lost Britt Baker. We cleared Crystal Wall for them. And they are starting to struggle. But Mariah May again saving this team. It'll be Mariah, Bryan Danielson, and Penta El Ceremieto. Interesting trios team there. And finally, some chat members. We have 4 still standing, along with Karen Potts and Josh Miller. I would not have picked Enzo to be the first one off of this team. And now Karen Potts is second. Venny, unfortunately, is going to be out there. This team in some trouble. Steven at least gets them on the board, and he is going to have to solo now. Okay, can he solo this entire stage? He did! Incredible! Stephen Mel finishing this stage off with a bang, soloing the entire stage. He will survive. The rest of the team, though, eliminated. And that sends us to the Medieval Zone. No changes this time. I had planned some new rounds, but we will save those for the next tournament. Instead, I just want to see how this round would have played if done correctly. By the way, Roller Coaster Tycoon music in the background. Medieval style. So Medieval Zone 1 is log sumo. Competitors will hold onto a log and try to knock each other off of a platform or the log. You want to go away from your nameplate, and Hollis Lansford... no, you want to go to your nameplate then. Let's make sure that's consistent. And we'll see Cody Benaway eliminated. Jay Lewis wins and heals up. Okay. Relief. We do have house competitors if there are an odd number of members in each bucket. If you lose to a house competitor, it's just really embarrassing, as Gabriel Torres has done there. Florida woman Megan Budway almost won there. And Valentina Karnin might pull this back. No! Megan Budway gets it right back. And that will see Valentine eliminated. That was looking like a quick win for Shinji. Instead, he blows it. That is his first damage. Sydney Smith going to be eliminated off the barn. Olivia is eliminated as we move on to Powerwall. This one you definitely want to go away from your nameplate. Regivaru Anastase with a comeback win against Addie Herman. We saw a Hollywood Freerunner lose to a house competitor a moment ago. But thankfully, Kai Baldwin gets the win there. Oh, Naj almost lost that. Might win this. Oh, it's getting close again. And he beats Renee Castley, who is eliminated. Dream Team looking good tonight, it must be said. Vance Walker eliminated. That's a bit of a surprise there. Ilyan Sharif picking up the win. I suppose this is not a great stage for him. If I failed to complete my thought earlier, wow, okay, very quick win. Each team can put one member in each stage. Obviously, if they have less than 7, they'll skip some. One-on-one stage, winner heals 1 HP, loser takes 1 damage. Wow, that was a very close start. Oh, it's neck and neck. And Jacob wins. You're going to your own this time on Dead Man's Drop. 2 competitors atop pedestals using their hips to try to knock the other off of the pedestal. Matthew Hall wins that one fairly easily. Same for Ethan Bartnicki, who has been perfect tonight. He's up to 4. First one tonight to 4. 2 Ultimas here, Lian Chi and Katsumi Yamada. Yamada looked like he had it, but he couldn't finish the job, and Lian Chi wins. And that sees Katsumi Yamada eliminated. They're down to 1, I think. James Sinnell looking to keep the hot streak for Dream Team alive. He cannot, but he is still in this fight, just down in HP. Araki taking the win there. As we move on to dodge poles. You're on a thin platform and you have to push poles. Okay, this should be away from nameplate, I guess? I don't know, confusing. Charles Pujat is our second perfect as he eliminates Kai Beckstrand. Yuji Yoshimi, also perfect. See if Mariah May can keep this hot streak going. Oh, she's pulling it back, and she wins! Mariah May is just tearing up this show. Caden Lepsack versus Hiromichi Sato, only on the Shark Tank. And Caden gets a comeback win. Emily Montague versus Lucas Reale. If I'm not mistaken, Emily is a big fan of Lucas, so she's not going to be happy about having to face him. And perhaps face a little confliction as Lucas picks up the win. He is perfect tonight, and Emily is eliminated. However, the rest of Dream Team looking very good. Alex Arndt making quick work of Awen Death Whisper. Ray Folger taking on Yogev Malka, who is on a chat team. Perhaps trying to get a little bit of revenge for Ray kicking the chat members off of their team. Now we're on to Timber Toppler. I coded it as Tug of War, but I'm ideally thinking like there's like a tree on a giant swivel and you have to try to pull the tree down to your side. Steven is perfect tonight. Impressive. Alyssa gets a big win there, taking Philip Gothard down to 1 damage. Team Germany in some trouble. They lost Renee earlier in this stage. Moran beating Connor Galvin. Bit of a surprise there. Connor Galvin eliminated. Not his night. Kane Malden versus Jack Andrews. Kane takes that one. Amy Baldwin, Sam Folsom. Sam Folsom takes that one. He's perfect. Amy Baldwin's eliminated. Lisa Himka picking up the win there. Coffee's Climbers taking another hit. And now Medieval Zone 6, we're on Spinoff. Giant platform, you want to knock a giant ball off of your opponent's side, not yours. So Yusuke taking the win there. Bowles getting a win. Shingo a very quick win. So keeping the dream alive for Emily, who will be cheering from the sidelines. CG versus SG. SG wins, eliminating Clement. Another pickup for chat. Megan Soderman versus Penta El Cermiedo, only on this show. And Penta wins a roller coaster of a match, eliminating Megan. 2 women here, Daniela versus Avery. Close for a while, but Avery picks up the win. Moritz Hans, Alex Verm. 2 very strong competitors after I said that all the German champions are on Team Germany, or all the German finalists. I forgot that Alex Verm made the final in Season 3. Final round now, row to glory. You're both back-to-back on a boat and try to row the boat to the opposite side of the pool. And Kawaguchi does just that, taking Brady Parks down to 1 HP. Noam Jr. outrows Jun Sato, who is eliminated. Blank Aurora beating Issa. Kong wins that one against Jan Hoyer. Kyle Soderman takes the win there, getting revenge for Megan. And finally, Marvin Mitterhuber losing it to Antoine Gravier and getting eliminated. That's Medieval Zone. And yeah, it actually does stuff now, as you could see from the mentions of moving down to 0 HP. And that brings us to the stage that ended the tournament last time, Futuristic Zone. This time, some slight adjustments. This is the stage with the most change. Stage 1, the final obstacle, is now flipped around to cargo. There we go. And the time limit is 2:45 for men, 3:15 for women. I'm also fairly certain that the time limit didn't work this time. It does now, and it will at least show you the correct time limit as the competitor is running. And so it'll be a countdown for stages 1 and 2. Stage 2, time limit 3:40 for men, 4:10 for women. And that was a very last second change. Domino Pipes replacing Astro Glider, which caused a lot of havoc. Stage 3, significant nerfing. Maiden Voyage now with a rest platform after it. Roulette Cylinder instead of Helix Hang into Lobster Trap, excuse me. The Giga Cliffhanger has been replaced with Shin Cliffhanger plus Reverse Grab. Hole Punch, Cannonball Incline, Trapdoor. Cannonball Incline replacing Cane Ladder. That was quite difficult last time. And retaining the ending of Curved by Prop versus the Wedge. Jackson Erdos was the only person to get to the Wedge last time. Unfortunately, got eliminated in the Aztec Zone. "21 teams remain. Yogev Malka gonna have to solo this." You can see countdown timer now. Accrues his first strike. Only one to give. Gonna have to be perfect from here on out. But he's not. This stage ordered by the amount of remaining HP on each team, so the smaller teams and the most damaged teams will be up first. We'll go through them pretty quickly because their odds of making the final are not good. I would be flabbergasted if there was not a final tonight. Zach Stolz is eliminated. Olivia gonna have to do this by herself. And the extra point is gone. There's no more extra points to be had. Olivia beating stage 2, though. Can she beat stage 3 in one shot? Took a lot of stamina drain there. First grab, good, but Hole Punch, really? Okay, Hole Punch eliminating that team, sure. Jay Lewis with all 3 strikes. He has been basically perfect tonight, but just couldn't get past stage 1 tonight in the Futuristic Zone. Araki, last survivor of OK Ninja's Machine. Last time this was a bookcase, and it did not go very well. I trust Araki a little bit more, although it is appearing to go equally as well. He did beat Flipped Around to Cargo, though. That's good news. That's about all the good news that will come out of this, though. Coffee's Climbers, they were the best team last time. For the record, this time I didn't do the adding. It's just whoever had the best result. I'm assuming because there's going to be 3 teams in the final, so I don't have to worry about team results. So just whatever competitor got the furthest. Which honestly is probably a little bit more fair. But again, I don't think it's going to come down to that. Well, Ray does beat stage 1, so that's nice. Jessica making her way through stage 2. Jessica is eliminated. Let's see if Brooke can get through. She takes a damage. Ray Folger trying to make his way through stage 2. And it worked! Okay, Ray making it through stage 2. Can Brooke bring it home on stage 3? Cliffhanger, reverse grab, good. Hole punch. Out on hole... Again! Another elimination on hole punch. And Ray failing immediately on Shin Cliffhanger. That is going to see him eliminated. I don't think this team will be last team standing this time around. Sandhill Summoners just with Steven left, although he is perfect tonight. Good luck to Steven. That is his first damage of the night here on Futuristic Zone. And then immediately taking 2. Oh, man. He got through stage 1 at least, so that'll put him decently high up in the order. But that does see Steven in. Well done to you, sir. Tough task there, trying to beat that all on your own. 3 competitors left on Objectionable. Captain Kane, Wreathman, and Jacob Ingebrigtsen in his final tune-up for the Olympics. Some quick fails there by everybody, burning up one of their 2 HP each. Remember, you want to take as much HP as you can into the final. It will help you tremendously. And Kane Malden is eliminated. Jacob is eliminated. Can Wreathman solo? He cannot. We are 1/3 of the way gone as we move on to Team Germany. They have 4 still left. Philip eliminated, Moritz eliminated, and we are in some major trouble. It's just Max Gorner, who has to go perfect on this entire course. He very much does not do that. And Team Germany, which was looking promising tonight, finds themselves not even able to beat Stage 1 here in the Futuristic Zone. Let's see if Australia Yellow can do it. Okay, Matthew Bull is getting it started with a clear. Fred Dorrington out on Spin Hopper. And Nicole timing out on Wingdings. Interesting. That does see her eliminated. 2 remain. Actually, only 1 remains. It's just Matthew Bowles. He beats Stage 2. Uses up a strike on Roulette Cylinder, of all things. We saw Olivia eliminated on Hole Punch, of all things. He beats it. This is the furthest run tonight. Just the wedge! Ah, he was looking so good. He is the second person after Jackson Erdos to attempt the wedge this season. Matthew Bowles right now, leader in the clubhouse for last man standing. Bryan Danielson, Mariah May, Penta El Cerro Miedo up next. Can Mariah May keep this hot streak going? Falls deep into stage 1. And then fails Shrinking Steps and is eliminated. It's just Penta. Canonical NNL World Champion. I'm not explaining that joke. Yes, I will explain that joke. I had a dream where Penta was the NNL champion by beating Stage 3. I don't know why he was in NNL Worlds, but he won. There were 3 Stage 3 clears, and he was the fastest. All right, maybe this team with 4 competitors will do a little bit better. Megan Budway with a elimination, though. Or with a, not an elimination, damage. Clearing is Brooks Bieber as he passes the baton to Brady Parks, who fails and gets eliminated. But RJ Roman. Strong competitor, obviously. He's through. And Megan Budway eliminated immediately. It's just Brooks Bieber and RJ Roman. Can one of them beat Stage 3? Brooks down to 1 HP. RJ, what the hell? Hole punch? At least Shin Cliffhanger is failable. Okay, RJ, for the clear, has done it! He takes just 1 point into the center of the maze, but we will have a final stage. And there's good news for RJ. Because if there are 2 teams that have 5 or less members combined, they will merge into 1 team. So RJ will probably be shedding his team and joining another, or just going to the final and getting killed. But we will have a final for the first time this season, and that justifies the music change. Two chat members still in here. Blank takes his first damage of the night. Snow Guy taking more damage. And Ivy is eliminated. So not a great start. Price is just chat left. Now it's just Blank left. And Blank just went and failed Shrinking Steps twice in a row to get eliminated. Non-standard game over. Very non-standard game over. Pretty strong Japan Purple left. Yusuke and Nagano you would think would do pretty good on this stage. Well, that's not a great start. Yusuke immediately giving back his damage, his pickup from the medieval zone. Although Hanahu Yamamoto carrying the team, can Hikaru Izumi do the same? She can, defeating Stage 2 easily. Didn't even rest there. Okay, so Yusuke on a Stage 3. Fails a reverse grab. Nagano on a Stage 3. The woman carrying this team right now. Although Nagano would... No, he's eliminated. So now we're going to have to see if the woman can carry the team again. And Hanahu is eliminated. Hikaru Izumi. One HP left. Yusuke. I think only has 1 left. And again, the reverse grab fail. It is on Hikaru Izumi to do it herself. In any event, looking like a very strong candidate for last woman standing. Beating Yusuke and then... Hole punch! What?! F off. Hole punch. 2 women and Ethan Bartnicki on junior alumni remaining. We did see Vance Walker get eliminated in the medieval zone. Ethan Bartnicki takes his first damage of the night. Avery eliminated, Jaleesa eliminated, and it is down to Ethan Bartnicki to do it himself. And he's down to his last strike. Doesn't even get through flip around to cargo. And Junior Alumni goes down without beating a single stage in the Futuristic Zone. Hollywood Freerunners have had an interesting night. They still have 5 members. Kyle lost his wife, and Gabe Torres lost to a house competitor. Embarrassing. They do have Caden Lebsack, and obviously Kyle, and Matt Hall, so they should be fine. Be an interesting pickup to see if they get RJ. I will explain the full merging concept if and when we get there. Matt Hall beating stage 1 for the team. Gabe Torres taking the strike. Caden failing another sideways hook jump and down to 1 HP. Kai Baldwin doesn't even get that far. Kyle Sutterman has time, does not have the wing dings, and I think this entire team is down to 1 HP. And Matt Hall beating it again. Can Caden beat stage 3? He knows a thing or two about beating stage 3s. He's 2 for 2 lifetime. Fails lobster trap though, and gets limited. Kai Baldwin's still in this mix. I suspect for not much longer. Indeed, not much longer. So we got Caden and Matt Hall left. Excuse me, Kyle and Matt Hall left. Kyle has never beaten stage 3. It was the cliffhanger that got him before, and he fails the fucking hole punch. Just Matt Hall. Matt Hall, I'm pretty sure, has done everything but make the final in this show, and then he fails the hole punch. Hole punch is an easy obstacle. I have no idea what's happening here. And he beats it that time. 2 obstacles to go. Will he join RJ Roman in the final? No. RJ remains the lone finalist with 6 runners to go. Believe it or not, Isabella Wakeham is the only person on this team with a final. I think Sam Folsom beat stage 1 immediately. Phil Folsom is not going to beat stage 2 immediately, though. Filling wingdings, of all things. Probably too focused on Vortex. The Skyhook obstacle from last year that I was trying to get a cool Skyhook obstacle at the end of stage 2, but they didn't listen to me. Oh! Wait, never mind. You still have more to go. Sam, Tyler, and Isabella still in it. Isabella gonna get the clear in the men's time limit. Tyler Smith burns a strike immediately. Sam Folsom, I think, is down to his last. Not even close. That's his first strike of the night. Hey, remember how I said Tyler had no finals? I was looking at the wrong list. Tyler was a finalist in the Season 5 Championship. He will not be a finalist tonight as he fails Lobster Trap. Sam trying to save Isabella from having to use her last strike, but Isabella is on the course now. Isabel with just the one final. She won lychee milk tea. Will not get a final tonight. Sam Folsom looking to try to team up with RJ Roman. Gotta look for another team to latch onto, but first he's gotta beat this stage. Uses up. Okay. It is still just RJ. Five remain. Oops, all Ultimas. A number of these men have been finalists. Jordan Yochev on 3 occasions. One at the end of Season 4, got second place in the Season 5 championship, and then ran out of time 5 meters and change short on Dusk. Excuse me, in Dusk. It was Mastodon 6. Yuji Washimi has no finals, but beat stage 2 for his team. We're on stage 3. Asaoka takes a hit. Koji Yamada eliminated. Shinji Kobayashi, no finals for him, nor Lian Chi. We never even... I mean, he's the only one of like 2 Taiwanese competitors who's ever been on the show. Phil's Roulette Cylinder, though, he's eliminated. Jordan Yochev looking for his 4th. Will not get it tonight, he's eliminated. Yuji Washimi, still in it. Still with 3 strikes to go. Asaoka, no finals for him either. These two, if I'm not mistaken, pretty damn good at temple runs. Shinji Kobayashi burns his last strike immediately. Ah, come on, Yuji. That will put him in great position for top 20, though. Asaoka eliminated. Yuji Washimi had a golden opportunity to take 4 HP for his team. Instead, he is down to his last 2, but he survives! And Yuji Washimi gets his first final. He will presumably team with RJ Roman. Will they have another team to latch onto? Still 4 to go to find out. Dream Team up next. No Emily, but 5 very strong competitors. Although we do lose 2 competitors. Okay, we're just dropping all of our points. Oh, propeller bar instead of sideways as 1.3. I forgot about that. Okay, we've just decided not to beat stage 1. Better things to do, I guess. And Naji is sick of everyone's shit. Clears, and Keitaro and Shingo completely burn it on stage 2. So it's just Kawaguchi and Naji remaining. Kawaguchi looking to not be a casual here, although I think he's going to run out of time. He fails Vortex anyway. Oh, Keitaro's still in it. My bad, I thought Kawaguchi's eliminated, though. Now Keitaro's eliminated. Naji's got to solo it. He does not. He is also eliminated on Vortex. And that is the end of Dream Team, who will finish off the podium, but still had a very strong run tonight. Sharp Tank Silver. They still have 6 alive. Great opportunity for them. Everyone except Alyssa has a final. Akiyama only has 2? I could have sworn he had 3. Akiyama made the final in the last regular season tournament of Season 2. And as I was looking at finalist stats, Alex Verne beat Stage 2. They are in great shape. Hiramichi Sato, though, failing Roulette Cylinder. Alyssa failing Maiden Voyage. Last time we had a female finalist, we had 6 last season, but no, only 5, excuse me. Very few women finalists in co-ed get to the last stage tournaments. Akiyama eliminated, all of a sudden we're having some trouble. Miho Yamada has a final. Alex Verm has won this show. I don't think he's made the finals. Oh, no, he was in the last 4 of the Season 3 championship. No finals since then. I take that back, he was a finalist in Dusk. That's right, he had the lucky rank. Alyssa Beard down to 1. Kenji Takahashi survives for his team. They're going to take 4 into the final with 5 points to spare. No, hold on. I gotta, there we go. New and Old England, the second to last team. There we go. Perfection. We are going to see Jack Andrews eliminated on stage 1, though. Lucas Raleigh using his first strike of the night. Hollis eliminated. Addy down to 1. Thomas down to 1. Excuse me, True Becker down to 1. Thomas down to 0. He's eliminated. And this team having a load of trouble with stage 1, actually. That's the A&W propeller bar, by the way. The one that was randomly in stage 3 and then was 1.2 for 4 years. Lucas Raleigh failing early again, as Noah Munier clears stage 1 for the team. Addy Herman in great shape, and then fails Vortex before I can finish my thought. Drew Becker now looking to beat stage 2. Hit the fastest stage 2 time in Clash of Nations, but this one much harder, and he has failed it. Noah looking to get another clear for his team, which he has done. Stage 3. Can Lucas redeem 2 very early fails? Does still have 2 HP left. I mean, that's better. By the way, since we're guaranteed to have 1 team merge, still a 3rd place team out there. It's just Noah. Gonna have to solo. Failed the jump of Shin Cliffhanger a moment ago. There we go. Just the wedge, and he solos it! We might have a team of soloers. RJ Roman, Yuji Washimi, and Noah Munier. All 3 of whom is their first final. I take that back, Yuji Washimi was last 6 in the Season 4 Championship. First regular season final for all 3. Final team, France Red. They've looked unstoppable tonight. Allez le Bleu, can they bring it home? Alright, struggling on stage 1. Nobody eliminated yet, but they have a ton of HP. Morant clears in the women's time limit. Charles Pujad. Oh, Ilyan Sharif one-shotting stage 2. So we're on to stage 3. Opportunity for a huge advantage. But we see 2 quick strikes there. 3 quick strikes. All of a sudden, falling apart. Charles Pujad hoping to school stage 3 again. They are not going to get any pull on the final. Not least because it's not a tower. Antoine is eliminated. 4 remain. We're on down to her last life, I think. Nope, still has 1 remaining. Ilion has not faced the stage 3 yet. Maybe he has. I assume he has, yeah. Phil's Shin Cliffhanger, though, on the reach up. Charles Pujad also failing Shin Cliffhanger. And sadly, that sees their team eliminated. And we're done with the Futuristic Zone. That music played for 18 minutes. And now it is time for the Crystal Dome. You may have been wondering what the final would be on the Crystal Maze. It's the same one as the show. If you've never seen the show, here's what happens. The remaining members of each team will enter the Crystal Dome. It is a giant dome in which fans will blow paper tokens that the competitors must collect and deposit into a box. If they deposit a gold token, they get +1. If they deposit a silver, they get -1. So they need to pay attention to grab golds and not silvers, but with a hefty time crunch, that is difficult to discern. Instead of crystals, because they have not been earning any, they will receive 5 seconds in the dome for each HP on their team. So RJ took 1 in, Yuji took 1, Noam Jr. took 2. They have 20 seconds in the dome amongst the 3 of them to find 100 tokens. Zuri has wished them good luck. I will wish them good luck as well, even though I am not employed by this show. "20 seconds on the clock. The game begins in 3, 2, 1, go." Okay. That didn't work. And I mean, you can see they were clearly undermanned and just ran out of time. No, no, no. 27 gold, and I mean, they're clearly not going to win it. Giving them a total of 23. They will almost certainly finish in second place, given that this team has 4 members and 25 seconds. Also, almost certainly not enough to win, but in all certainty, will finish in first place tonight. Now the question is, will they get 50 tokens to win a middling prize? Since I apparently have to do this. Oh, you know what? I can do this. I mean, you can see already much better. Just great manpower. 15 seconds, though. Time running low. I mean, this is clearly not going to be 100. But it will be enough for first place for the Sharp Tank All-Stars, winning their own show. Well done, team. And they get their tokens in the box just in time. Still go to hell. Collected 43 gold and 7 silver. That will put them in first place tonight. And now let's see the final scores. Now play. Thank you. So, I mean, Jackson Erdos, after finishing first last time, gets 253rd. Obviously, lots of carnage on Obstacle 28. Only a little bit on Crystal Wall, actually. Speaking of Jackson's finishing poorly, 200th was Evan Andrews. 175, Kane Kasuki. 150, Adam Undra. Tada finishing at 12 squared. Donovan Lesser just pipping out Wolf Ninja for 125th. You can see some chat members finished in here, around there. Stage 2 is determined, or excuse me, Industrial Zone is determined by the individual balls that you place if your team does not advance. These are all going to be tied, so even though Emily is showing as finishing in 95th, she actually gets tied for 77th with everybody else. I have no idea why she shows down there. Just random, I guess. So please think nothing of finishing in the end of this list. I genuinely don't know why you did. Only 76 made it to Futuristic Zone, a stark contrast from last time. Avery Glance failed to beat a single obstacle, so she gets 76th. Shingo 5 ahead of his number. And 50th goes to Naoki Araki. There is a second column here for obstacles beaten and the time taken to do so. And Hollywood Freerunners is going to get 3rd place. So Gabe Torres gets 25 grand, Caden Lepsack 25 grand, Kai Baldwin. I'm taking a look. Matt Hall did in fact have the best run of anyone that did not make it to the dome. 36-23 is the final score. That's a scoregami. Miho Yamada is going to be tonight's big winner, as she shares top overall honors with Kenji Takahashi, Alex Verm, and Alyssa Beard, who actually splits last woman standing with Miho Yamada. So we will have to adjust the scoring appropriately there. Everything below here, they should not get credit for clears here. I don't know why they did. They did not in testing. But you can see top 20 getting cash. Isabella Wakeham finishes on the podium for the women. Brooke Rabbitoh, Olivia Vivian, strong performances. Kai Baldwin, of course, the team bonus. Ray Folger just missing out on cash, but he did get 150 grand last time. A couple just barely missing out. So yeah, fun tournament overall. Oh, excuse me. That wasn't Sharp Tank All-Stars. That was Sharp Tank Silver. That was supposedly the B team. Wow. Impressive. So there you go. There's your 7 finalists. New record on the Sharp Tank. We're going to break that record a bunch this season, but, you know, new era. And I'll have to average out the money, figure out what happened there. In the meantime, thank you for watching the Sharp Tank. No winners this time on Takeshi's Castle.